Hey guys, welcome to this video. We're going to talk about square roots. So this is an intro to square roots. So what is a square root? Well, the whole idea is if I say square root of 64, I'm asking what number do I multiply by itself to give me 64? Basically, what times what gives me 64? And that's 8. 8 times 8 is 64. So the square root of 64 is 8. That is the answer to that question. So square root of 9. So it's the exact same idea. What times what gives me 9? Well, 3 times 3 is 9. And this has to be the same number twice. So 3 times 3 is 9. So the square root of 9 is 3. Next, we have square root of 16. So what times what is 16? Well, if you know your times tables, 4 times 4 is 16. So that means that the square root of 16 is 4. Square root of 36, once again, if you know your times tables, 6 times 6 is 36. So the answer to this is 6. Square root of 25, 5 times 5 is 25. So the square root of 25 is 5. And we can check it. The square root of 1 is kind of tricky, but what times what equals 1? What times itself equals 1? Well, that's 1. 1 times 1 is 1. So the answer to this one is 1. And 0, square root of 0. What times what? What times itself equals 0? Well, 0 is the only number that's true for. 0 times 0 equals 0. So the square root of 0 is 0. So square root of 81. What times what gives us 81? Well, since these have to be the same number, it's 9 times 9. So square root of 81 is 9. Square root of 49. Well, same idea. Again, what times what is 49? Well, that's 7. So the square root of 49 is 7. Square root of 4. You guessed it. What times what is 4? Well, that's 2. So square root of 4 is 2. Now square root of 100. Well, what times what is 100? Well, that's 10. So square root of 100 equals 10. That's the intro to square roots. Now you could see something like this, where they say square root of 64 plus square root of 4. Well, for the 64, we just need to ask ourselves what times what equals 64. And for the 4, we need to ask what times what equals 4. Well, for the 64, it's 8 times 8. And for the 4, it's 2 times 2. So this root 64 changes into an 8. And this root 4 changes into a 2, and we still have the plus in between them. And 8 plus 2 is 10. So the answer is 10. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Check out andymath.com. There's different pages for classes. Here's grades 6 through 8, and there's a bunch of different topics you can look at. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Andy Math.